Get strong.
What's up, everybody? I know I haven't been able to put up any content of late. I did break my phone, so my lens is not working the greatest. You can probably see a little bit of haze in it right now because of the shattered lens. So I'm waiting on a new phone, but it's taking a little longer than I thought. Plus, I've just been crazy busy the past few weeks. So my little fish room down here has not had any updates. I haven't been doing anything, but today I am cleaning house a little bit. If you go back and look at my older videos, you'll see that this tank was full of fish. I had a whole bunch of Odessa barbs and a couple of clown loaches, and I had a bunch of blue acara in here. As you can see, this tank is pretty much empty now. I think there's like 2 Odessa barbs in there, 2 blue acaras, and 1 clown loach that's left in there. So the rest are gone at this point. Just got finished cleaning it out. There was a lot of decor in here. I took it out. So, you know, tank is pretty bare bottom at this point. This tank here, I've been using as a hospital tank. I bought some Red Tiger Severums, and them little buggers is mean. Trying to get them accustomed to being in the tank with other fish. I got them upstairs in another tank, and they went to town on the fins of these 2 golden Severums here, and as well as these 2 golden Severums were beating up on each other a lot too. It's so weird, you know. When they was in the tank upstairs by themselves, they were I had to separate them all the time. Now that they're in this tank down here, they're doing well, but I'm trying to grow they fins back out. You know, I'm salting the water and treating the water with some medication, trying to get their fins to grow back out. I had a huge piece of driftwood that was in there. I mean, the driftwood, if you go back and look at my older videos, was pretty huge. Matter of fact, you know, there's that piece of driftwood there. If you know what these totes sizes are, you can see that the piece of driftwood was really big. I had it in here because I do have a couple of bristlenose plecos in there, and they were keeping that wood clean. And, you know, they, of course, need the wood. But I'm probably going to break a small piece of that one off and put it back in here just so that the bristlenose plecos have something. Right now they're kind of hiding. Some of them behind that rock. Some of them, one's back there in that corner right there. And there's some more in here, but I had to go ahead and take that out because it sheds so bad. As you can see, you know, that was just everywhere. And you can see the tannins in this water right now, even after a water change, are pretty heavy. I mean, this filter was basically red. So I went ahead and took it out because it's just not doing anything other than obviously taking up a lot of space and making the workload even more with all the leaching it does. And I've had this piece of driftwood for a long time at this point, so it's going to leach. It's going to leach forever. So I had to take it out because it was just causing too many problems. And hopefully this tank will stay a little cleaner, and these guys can continue to get medicated. I put 2 more filters on this tank. I haven't turned them on yet. I just took them off my tank from upstairs, the 75-gallon tank that I got upstairs. Because I had an old FX4 that was sitting around, but the motor on it wasn't that great. Well, actually, the motor on it wasn't working at all. But I ordered a new motor. It took forever because for some reason they was just out of stock, the FX4 motors. But I went ahead and got one on Amazon, and I repaired it and I put it on my other tank. And so I had a Sun canister on that tank along with an FX6. So I moved that canister to the 75, and I grabbed these 2 150 Aqua Clears and put them down here. I'm not going to leave both those canisters on here, but I want to make sure I keep them seated, which is why I'm just putting them on this tank for the time being. So of course, you know, I'm treating this tank also with Mexaflix and some salt. And this tank, I've got this live bearing Severum in here, and he kind of just, you know, sits there at the top. He looks. It's hard to see him on here. He looks 10 times better. Like I said, this camera is working terribly. There's such a haze on it because of the broken lens. I have to keep it zoomed way out. But he's looking much better. He was looking terrible. You can go look at some of my shorts and you'll see how he was looking. But he's looking a lot better now. He was really getting dogged in that tank upstairs. His tail fin has grown back. All the bite marks on him have pretty much gone away. I don't know why he's sitting up there at the top of the tank, but that's where he likes to be for whatever reason. But we're gonna be moving him out of this tank and probably moving him over there to that 55 and letting him get with the other Severums, and hopefully they get along real good because his fins look pretty good. And I may move that biggest gold Severum into this tank so that I can concentrate the treatment and get the tail fins back to where they need to be. This 75-gallon tank, I'm gonna be filling this up as well and moving some more fish into this tank from upstairs. This tank right here, I'm just gonna leave it kind of empty for right now with the little bit that's in there. I might add some more blue acaras in there and see about getting some breeding going, but I'm gonna leave this tank kind of like for an emergency tank along with the 20-gallon. We got a 55 down here on the bottom that's empty, and I might be putting something in that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want any more tanks. I think, you know, this is plenty right here. Some people got 30, 40 tanks. I'm just not going that route. I have these mostly to medicate the fish I have or grow out fish that I have. I do have this junky corner over here where I will be putting a pond in this corner. I'm going to be getting a lot of this stuff out of this corner and getting rid of it. And that corner, I'm going to be building a pond. And I'm going to do it out of cinder blocks and a pond liner. And that's going to be for my giraffe cat that I've been trying to offload him because he's growing he's growing fast. And I really haven't I've had people say they're interested, but then not take him. So I may just keep him. He's a good fish, and he eats out of my hand and everything. And you know, he's just cool. And you know, he's kind of like part of the family. Done had him since he was just like maybe 4 inches, if that. And now he's about 14, 15 inches. So still a lot to grow. But I figure I'll put like a 400 or 500 gallon pond down here for just him, and we'll keep him as long as we can until we can get rid of him. So here's that Sun canister that I did put on the 75-gallon tank. I'm sorry for the glare. I did have those 2 Aqua Clear 150s on this tank. In this tank, we got some Geophagus Belenzes, about 3 of them. The 2 red tiger Oscars are in here, as well as another live bear Oscar Severum is in here as well. And they were the ones that were beating up on everybody, and they seem to be doing fine now. Although one of the red tiger Severums is bothering the other red tiger Severum, so I may need to move. I may need to move one of them. I mean, the goal is to put them upstairs in another tank, along with some other Severums that I have. But there's that Sun canister. I added it to this tank, which is so much better because this tank, you know, when the water level would drop a little bit, oh my gosh, it was just, you just get that running water sound all the time, and it was driving me. It would drive me bonkers. So I kept this topped off all the time, and now with the canister on there, it's obviously going to be a lot quieter, and just look a lot better. I still got to put my background on there and everything, but I'm going to be making some changes to this tank as well. We're going to be taking all that gravel that's in there out, and the decor in there is coming out, and we're going to definitely be putting some sand in this tank. So obviously up here on the 125, we put that FX4. I'm going to be shortening the hose. I just wanted to get it on there with the new motor because I wanted to move that Sun downstairs. So we do have that FX4 on there along with the FX6 now, as well as we have a sponge filter that's in there that's running. I'm sorry for the glare. I don't have the tank lights on. There's the giraffe cat that I'm going to be putting in the pond downstairs so that we can keep him. This tank definitely needs a cleaning. If I was to turn the light on, you'd be like, what is going on? You can see, you know, plants are kind of been uprooted and they're floating around. So I'm gonna be definitely doing some cleaning on this tank on today. So today's been a busy day. It's been catch up and maintenance day. I've been doing water changes, but I haven't been cleaning the tanks. So today I'm gonna scrub some of this glass down and get it clean. and gonna also be moving some fish around and getting that FX situated. I got to get some more clips. The clips that I had on that FX4 are no good. They broke. Right now, I kind of got them tied together and tethered together. This one is not clipped down, but it is pretty secure. As you can see, I've got it. I've got them connected here in the middle, and that's holding them together. Same thing on the other side. So I'm going to be making some adjustments on that to make sure that it looks like it should. But once I get the giraffe cat out of here, as well as probably the big chocolate cichlid that's in there, there he is right there. I'm going to be throwing all the Severums in this tank. All the Severums are going to go in this tank right here. So, you know, that's what's kind of going on right now. Like I said, I hadn't been making any videos, but now we back. We're going to be making videos pretty regularly. We got things situated. My new phone should be here soon. Like I said, this is horrible. I know the video quality looks terrible, but we should be back at it soon. All right, later, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, get them subscribers up for me, y'all. Help me out. All right, later. Be strong.